Hello guys, welcome back again to this platform and to this English class. Today we're gonna continue with our students book on page 86 and 87. Remember that for filling the gaps or completing the exercise you must use your pencil. So we're gonna straight forward to the topic, which is celebrity news. As you can see in this part, you have this reading. However, I'm gonna pass to the next exercise, then you can follow the reading in your books, but you can listen to the audio about this reading, which is in the number 4. So please pay attention, and if you have any question about the vocabulary or any expression you may find in the reading, you are allowed to ask just put it in the post in this video on Facebook. Please pay attention and follow the reading.
Celebrity news. The birth of baby Prince George of Cambridge has been one of the most highly anticipated news events in recent years. The world's press waited outside the hospital, and hordes of well-wishers crowded outside Buckingham Palace. One journalist was even quoted as saying, "I was more prepared for this birth than I was for my own." However, was this event, the birth of a baby, really worthy of the mass hysteria surrounding it? Life-changing events are happening every day, all around the world, but a royal baby is what sells newspapers. Whose fault is that? With all the problems the world faces, why are our timelines and news feeds constantly full of news of celebrity haircuts and breakups? It seems crazy that many worldwide news organizations take the time to inform us about the lives of famous people instead of more serious stories. How did entertainment news become worldwide valued hard news stories? And why do we appear to be more interested in celebrities than what's actually going on in the world? Firstly, the invention of television and radio and the rise of the internet have all contributed to the role celebrities play in our mainstream news. The private lives of celebs are simply more accessible now. Also, because of the increased presence of the paparazzi and their photos in media texts, there has been a decline in the credibility of the press, and there is now an unclear line between what is simply entertainment and what is news. It is fair to say that much of the regular news can be depressing, sometimes boring and often hard to follow. A lot of us don't take the time to keep up with it because it gets us down. Celebrity news, however, is entertaining, and it is somehow reassuring to know that celebrities go through tough times too. Another factor is familiarity. When strangers meet, they look for a common bond. We may not know anything about each other's personal lives, so there's no connection there. Celebrity news provides that common ground. Most of us can talk about the latest Justin Bieber scandal or what the Beckhams are up to, and we can share our opinions and interest with each other. However, there is a darker side to focusing on the misfortunes of the rich and famous. Watching celebrities fall from grace or go wild makes the rest of us feel more confident about ourselves. There's a strange satisfaction we experience when we see somebody who has everything, money, fame, power, good looks, seem just as miserable as the guy next door. Despite the fact that our lives may seem mundane in comparison, we can feel that we are better than them because we haven't made the same mistakes. On a positive note, celebrity has also become one of the principal ways in which information is spread. Even health advice is provided through stories of celebrities' encounters with illness. For example, on the back of the announcement of Kylie Minogue's breast cancer treatment, the media was full of breast cancer reports and personal stories. If celebrities can raise awareness of such issues as health, politics, and the environment, perhaps our fascination with them could be a good thing. However, while entertainment news is fun and an escape from our everyday lives, when put into perspective, all entertainment news has done is dumb down our generation by making the behavior of the Kardashians and Kate Middleton more important and newsworthy than civil war and famine. Yes, the real news does hold negative and depressing stories, but that's because, sadly, our world is filled with them. We appear to be at a point where we consider the conduct of actors and pop stars to be of greater importance than truly significant events. It's sad to say, but there's little doubt that information regarding celebrity behavior will outlast the coverage of culturally monumental events. We need to reevaluate our perception of significance and importance, if this is ever going to change. Think of the message that we, the younger generation, are absorbing. We are systematically being shown that nothing matters as long as you're famous and pretty. In the long run, beauty and notoriety fade, but cultural significance and positive change are much more lasting and respected. Instead of aspiring to be pretty and famous, we need to strive to be groundbreakers, policymakers, and dream chasers. We need to realize that simple popularity or material wealth are not equivalent to the mark we could make on our world. It is very sad that this isn't an obvious truth.
Okay, having the reading done, we're gonna step forward with this exercise. It says read the article, which we did already. Choose the answers which you think best fits according to the article. So let's start with number 1. The author believes that. Which one would you choose? Newspaper polish. Too many paparazzi style photographs these days. Newspapers are in competition with TV and internet news. That is distinction between serious news and entertainment is ambiguous. Which one would you choose? And yeah, it's the option 3. In number 2, we have one of the main reasons people prefer celebrity news is that reading serious news is too time consuming. They enjoy seeing attractive photographs in articles about celebrities. Mainstream news can be dull and difficult to understand in comparison, and it is the third one. Let's continue with number 3. Celebrities are useful topic of conversation when we're talking to somebody we don't know particularly well. We want to achieve a closer bond with our friends and family. We want to avoid talking about our personal life. And it's the first option. We're talking to somebody we don't know particularly well. When celebrities go through difficult times, we have feelings of superiority. We are easily able to identify with them. We sympathize with them. And this is the first one. We have feelings of superiority. Number 5, society's obsession with celebrities help us escape from our own boring lives, can also help to raise awareness of other more serious issues, is not significantly harmful. And this is second option. Number 6, celebrity news has a poor influence on young people, teaches young people to follow their dreams, encourages young people to be positive and respectful. This is the first option. Okay, did you have it already? So let's continue with the exercise 5. For this, the instruction mentions work in pairs, discuss the questions. Of course, you cannot work in pairs, but what you can do is to answer by yourself this. So, which means this is homework. You have to do it by yourself and to complete these questions. And to conclude with this class, let's see or review this little box. Complete the sentences with 3 of the word in the box. Write a sentence using the word in the box you didn't use. So, we have words such as stranger, eccentric, foreigner, outsider. Number 1 mentions, I've lived in this village for 20 years and I'm married to a local. But I'm still considered a complete by a lot of people. A complete outsider, of course. Someone who's coming from other town. Number 2. He is a bit weird, but he's just a harmless, really. A harmless what? Eccentric, really. And number 3, as I need a special visa to be able to stay and work here. So as a foreigner. And number 4, you can complete it doing it by yourself with the word stranger. And until now, we conclude our class. Please, I will ask you as a participation for this video, and remember that this counts in your record, and it's the 10% of your whole grade, the participation on the Facebook post. So the question here, can you make a comment about or latest you can make a comment about the latest news you have seen or read or heard or watched about a celebrity. So can you tell us there in the comment, oh yeah, the latest news I read was about this person and it was about this and that. So please, I want you to tell me what was the last celebrity news you read, okay? One that it's recent, please. So I will be waiting for this participation, and I'm gonna put 50 words as minimum. If not, it's not gonna be counted as participation. So I want you to write a little bit more because you're able to write much more than that. So please, this is just a little task, and basically this is all for today. So don't forget to send your evidence, and let's see or hear each other in the next class. Have a good day. Bye.